toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to... The Sun Devils will kick it away to start. Coming out with it, it's Morris. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the San Jose State Spartans offense will get the first crack at it here. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. And I thought the defense did a really good job at confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get it started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Quickly complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his big tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got his man. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. They're working that left side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Hard running there.
A lot of times when you think about speed back, speed, you think on the edge. You don't think in between the tackles. You don't think about breaking tackles. They try to break your ankles. And the problem is, when you're trying to run there as fast as you possibly can, a lot of times you don't get to put a good hit on him. And in turn, you see he breaks tackles and make big plays.
He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's second and long. Handoff from the shotgun. Got a little space. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got the quick pass. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
And he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Sun Devils offense has the ball for the first time. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smoothly.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week defensive coordinators go in and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Sun Devils will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Turning it on! They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Not a lot of room in the middle to fit that one in, but he did. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Wants to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught near the sidelines. Will pick up a few before going out of bounds. And now on second down for this offense. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Wants to fire on second down. Slings it downfield. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Makes the catch. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Out of the gun to give to the back. Breaks into the open. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. The Spartans have this offense rolling. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The give to the tailback. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Off play action on first down. Got his man on the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wideout trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Scores on the sneak.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Tulsa is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Sun Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And a big deflection on third down forces a fourth down. And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Got a man in the middle. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down, he'll throw it. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Firing to the right, complete. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snap it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They run the reverse. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent third down defense, and fourth down's coming up. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the field goal unit is on the field. Oh, the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Hauls it in. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. To the air on first down. He's going to fire deep. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Lets it fly. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just a short pass to the tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Fires to the tight end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
It's complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Spartans will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. They'll go to the ground. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe.
And the Spartans will kick it off to start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got his man, makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll try to run for it. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes the catch at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the boot, looking for his man. Fires complete on the crosser. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Zings it complete to the right. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Soft spot in the middle. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Spartans want to crank the tempo. Gives it on the option. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Direct snap. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. From the gun on 3rd down. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Spartans. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Arizona State, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They're still, and that is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown, San Jose State. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Tulsa is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about all along Route 66 for some time.
They go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Fires to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Just feeds the running back. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Got his man. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. The defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty. Leaves it with the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back has it. Jukes his way for more. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And finally, man, this offense, they have struggled all day. They've been shut out all game. Finally put a drive together, got some points on the board, got some good mojo. Maybe they can take this into next week. I know it's been a bad day, but sometimes these type of things can carry over.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Makes the quick grab. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll run play action. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. On the move. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Wants to go up top. Got the back over the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Oh, he's got some space. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Spartans are flying down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's got it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Spartans. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
35, Arizona State, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Finds his back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And first down for the offense.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll keep it himself. Strong belief in this running game as he powers his way ahead and picks up 8. It's 4th and 1. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Going for the marker on the ground. There he goes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. The Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Pucks it out of the air. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And the Sun Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking for the score. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
35, Arizona State, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Power football with the run. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team can be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.